Hey guys, my name is Carla Gibson. I decided to do my first live on my YouTube page. I did not have any planning for this live, but in a lot of YouTube videos that we see online, it's hey, I struggled and this is where I am now. So I am doing kind of like a blog session of where I am now, where my mindset is, and where I am looking to go. So I am 27 years old. I have lived in 3 states now, but I've visited a lot of different states. Born in Michigan, went to school in Tennessee, graduated there after, went to school there, lived there for a couple years after, and now I am living in Arizona. So when I went to school, got my degrees in criminal justice and chemistry with a minor in computer science. I love Criminal Minds. I wanted to be Penelope, but I also wanted to do the things Derek was doing. And in my process through going through school, I learned that the positions, the criminal filer, the forensic analyst, right? Those jobs were combinations of multiple jobs. Like they weren't a job, like one job within themselves. So it was like this process, and I'm still like going through this mindset of like, okay, if I pick one of the jobs that actually exist, what am I sacrificing of the thing that I want to do within this field? Like, can I do all of it? And everybody was like letting me know that was in the field, you can't do all of it because they are completely separate entities, right? Not like the forensic science side, the criminal justice side, and the computer science side being separate entities. No, like in the criminal justice, like the criminal profiler doesn't, go out and get the people and, do this and do that and do this. No, like those are 4 or 5 different people that they kind of packaged into one character for this show. And so after I got out of school, I did I was a CO at the prison in Tennessee, and I became a corporal officer. Then I switched to children's services, learned that probably wasn't the best place for me to stay. But I wasn't good at my job, just like the things required for the job. I just wasn't excited for it. And then my cousin I've always been into entrepreneurship. I've always been into making residual income, that idea, and I always did it on like a part-time basis. I did and still actively have a Kyani profile, which is all natural health and wellness. Like I can still do that. I used to be a paparazzi consultant, have leftover jewelry, but didn't know that there was a minimum amount you have to order every year to maintain your activity. Therefore, they canceled my subscription, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to get rid of my jewelry over time and be done with that. Plus I didn't have the time to even focus on that to begin with. So, after moving and stuff. I am also a licensed financial agent. So, life insurance, different type of things, and making money with life insurance. Like I am licensed in, I think, 4 or 5 states: Michigan, Tennessee, Arizona, Mississippi, Ohio, and like Maryland. So I can still do that. But, I came here, I experienced a full-time commission sales job, love the company, love the environment, things started to change as people started to leave and other people started to come in, and like the vision and the dedication of what was required kind of got lost. And so I recently made the decision to leave that. I have a part-time job now with Bath and Body Works. Like, my main thing right now is to like reset and recoup, because in my journey, right, I've always lived, even though I was doing jobs where you could make a lot of money, I wasn't growing. I wasn't promoting through the ranks as fast as I know I am qualified and should have been promoting. So, and I'm not going to stay somewhere where I can't grow. Like, I know my value and I know my worth, kind of thing. So, no, still looking for that growth, still looking for that. But I'm in this reset period, because in that time, like, I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I want to actually start having and building a savings. I want to be able to, if I want to treat some, like me and my sister and my mom or something like that, and my nephew or whatever, if I want to treat people to like a $300 dinner, like I want to get a bill for $500 for food. Not that we eat that much, but I'm like, if I got a bill for $500 food for the people I decided to treat to that dinner, like, I want to be able to, like, here's the card, whatever, let's go, right? And that's not like, I'm not a super material person. I'm not a super high spending ticket person. I just want to be able to spend that money and have that money if that's what I have and want to do. So it's hard at, trying to find where you want to be, what you want to do. All you know is that you want to be successful. You have the capabilities to be successful. What is going to be that tool, that avenue for you to do that? So where am I at right now? This is full transparency, judge me or whatever. Maybe you know me, maybe you don't. Most people don't check out my page, so, like, this might become viral, like, later. But I want anybody that may be going through the same struggle, maybe in similar situation, to know what is my plan to kind of get out of this. So, where am I at right now? Financially, I have maxed out all of my credit cards. And I have 5 credit cards. They're all maxed out. But I have made payments toward 2 of them. So all 5 credit cards maxed out. Wasn't a debt consolidation program. Wasn't able to continue that because I, had to put money toward other things like maintaining rent. I now have my first car loan, and I've never financed a car before. Been blessed to have my parents kind of help me find a cash car and maintain those. But, got in a car accident back in June. Car was totaled. Didn't have car insurance because I couldn't afford to make the payment, and that got canceled and whatever else. So now I have a car. I have successfully made 3 car payments on this vehicle. I have successfully paid my car insurance for 2 months now, since getting the vehicle. So I'm going to make sure that's, in a new place living, have paid rent. So all the major stuff is paid. This is going to be a journey of recuperating and getting back to where I can make sure those are paid, plus I want to get my credit cards paid off and things like that. So what did I do today to kind of help with that? After I made the payment toward 1 credit card, which didn't bring it under the credit limit, but it was a payment toward the credit card. And I DoorDashed a little bit today. I was able to make a payment toward that, get the credit, what I owed on that kind of down. It just wasn't below the limit. That kind of thing. I am just kind of giving an update of where I am in my journey and things like that. So all the major things are paid off. My goal is to kind of give you a step-by-step play, my wins, my losses, where I am, and how did I get to my success. I have a lot of ideas. I don't want to become a real estate agent, but one thing that I noticed here in Arizona, there's not a lot of affordable housing, right? I don't want to do like Section 8 or anything like that because I know there's stipulations there, not that there's good and bad or whatever. I just want to create some affordable housing. So I want to be able to get a house for myself, but also purchase properties, build my income to the point where I can purchase properties, rent them out, where I'm making a little profit, but not like astronomical profit off of it. But I charge enough to pay the mortgage with what they pay me and a little bit so I can, bring in income to make it worth it, right? And they pay the utilities and everything like that. That's something that I want to do. I want to have multiple streams of income. That's something I'm still interested in, still focused on. I want to maintain my life insurance. I believe in that. Building that part time for sure. But that's where I'm kind of at. So, I want you guys to kind of, be with me. If you want to watch, great. If you don't want to watch, that's cool too. But I want you guys to know that I'm definitely not at rock bottom. Definitely not at rock bottom. I am working on, paying back some people that helped me, stay afloat because I did run through hard times. So I'm going to let you know on that. So I got a couple of people that I, have on my list to kind of pay back financially. Not that they told me I had to, but and some people that they did tell me I had to, right? So that's kind of where I am. This is like no filter, no, hidden anything. I'm giving you guys all the tea of how I'm doing that. So one thing I do is I DoorDash and I Instacart. So until, I get my first check with my new job and I am applying for another job, like I'm doing that, and how I'm making extra money in between those jobs that are going to help me with my reset, right? My credit score was, when I first moved here, like 650 area. I am like, I think when I started the debt consolidation program, dropped me down below to 480s across the board. I went up to 525 or something like that, or no, I went up to 5 something. Where I'm at right now, if over 3 months of paying things back, I have a 503 and a 526 or something like that. And that highest one is on Experian, after getting the car and things like that. So that dropped me down. So this is going to be a credit boost journey. How did I boost up my credit and things like that? One thing I will say is the debt consolidation program offered through my financial services business is amazing. There's no fee to get enrolled in that. Essentially, as long as you have $7,500 to $10,000 in credit card bills, medical bills, personal loans, not like student loans, like personal loans, flex loans, or something like that, you can be enrolled in the program. They get you affordable monthly payments as much as possible. And, obviously the more debt you have, the bigger your payments are. There's only so much they can do with that. But you make those payments into a bank, and then like your little piggy bank almost, like imagine a piggy bank. You're making payments into that bank while they're negotiating down 30 to 50% of that debt. And then once you have enough in that bank, they'll pay it off, right? Or start making payments toward that. And that's how my credit score, when it dropped the first time, it went back up. This was my second time in that debt consolidation program, just because after a big move across country, that took, a lot of funds. So that's where I am. I'm going to keep you updated. Probably going to do a month-to-month update. So this is this month. And I'm super excited. Of the ideas. One thing I will share, if you are in Arizona, you're a music artist, you have a business, right? And you're looking for advertising opportunity, there is a way where you can, like, if you're a music artist, you can book studio time, you can book a recording video, you can do a live performance that can be video, get master copies of that, for really, really affordable packages. So if you're really interested in that, let me know. But if you have a business or you're artsy and you're wanting to get some video time or things like that, green screen, you're trying to do a music video, you're trying to do a commercial or something like that, have advertising opportunities for that as well, if that's what you're looking for. So I want to put that out there. Feel free to comment, like, I'm interested in anything that I've mentioned that you're interested in that I do. I'm not gatekeeping, so comment below, hey, I want more details on that. I will reach out to you. But this is where I am. This is my journey. And I hope you guys are with me and wanting to follow me through this journey and kind of be a part of that. If you have any questions, this is not I'm looking for suggestions. I already have a plan in place. I'm just trying to share what my plan is, and you can take what works for you and doesn't work for you, kind of thing. So hope you guys have a great day. Super excited to be on this journey with you, and you be on this journey with me and learning about how I get out of it. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.